Nothing good awaits you in Russia. The message sent to ordinary Ukrainians couldn't have been clearer.
I appeal to our citizens who are preparing for the evacuation today. We have just received information that the occupiers may be trying to organize their own corridor for evacuation to Russia. So, please be careful and vigilant. Do not succumb to deceit and provocation.
For the Ukrainian troops, it was much better if they could mingle among civilians. Dozens of witnesses have been describing how the Azov battalion, Kiev's house-trained neo-Nazis, have been actively holding them hostage.
We knew about the humanitarian corridors, we knew about the evacuation, but they just didn't let us out.
They were hiding in the 73rd house in the basement on the first floor.
Who is hiding there?
Nazis or Azov.
They said Mariupol is a separatist city, that we should have got what we deserved.
This is my house. Azov militants burnt it when Donetsk forces advanced.
Some did manage to escape Kiev-controlled territories and flee to Russia, like Alona here. While she wasn't held back in Ukraine at gunpoint like many, she says the authorities were deliberately keeping them in the dark about evacuation options.
When the conflict began on February 24th, we did not leave until the last moment, since they did not let us out. There was no evacuation, and there was no information about evacuations. We did not understand that we could evacuate at all, and then it became clear that there was an opportunity to move somewhere when some kind of communication was restored. We didn't have that communication at all before. I contacted a friend, and she cried with joy that we were alive.
So she took matters into her own hands and headed to Russia, a place Ukrainian media calls literally nothing else than Mordor itself. But she found something else there entirely.
No Ukrainian troops helped. We did not see a single Ukrainian volunteer, and the first aid we received was from Donetsk volunteers. We didn't need help with evacuation. We arrived at the Russian refugee center ourselves. Volunteers met us at the border and offered us water and food, even our animals.
And while there's no place like home, Alona can definitely see her future in the small Russian port city she's in right now.
I would like to return to see the city restored. I would return to normal life, but maybe here in Taganrog. I can find something of value for myself and feel at home. I now wonder if I should go back.